Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are exploring one of the most vibrant, joyful, and honestly just fascinating topics in the world of neurodiversity. We're talking about the wonderfully wired universe of autistic special interests. Listen, if you have ever seen someone just light up from the inside out when talking about their absolute favorite topic, you know exactly what we're going to dive into today. We're going to break down the neurology, the psychology, and the absolute superpower that is a special interest. So let's jump right in. Okay, get this. Did you know the dung beetle navigates using the Milky Way? It literally looks up at the stars to find its way home. Now, I want you to imagine hearing that fact delivered with just breathtaking enthusiasm, wide-eyed joy, and this energy that completely fills the room. That feeling, that pure unfiltered passion and excitement, is exactly what a special interest sounds and feels like. It's often described as a golden glow radiating from someone who is completely 100% in their element. And hey, speaking of beetles, consider the Goliath beetle. This thing can weigh up to 100 grams. To put that into perspective, that is actually heavier than some small birds. When an autistic person dives into a special interest, they don't just skim the surface, right? They uncover these heavy, fascinating, deeply specific truths. It isn't just a passing curiosity, it's a profound, detailed exploration of the universe. Literally, one incredible fact at a time. Now, you might be wondering, wait, isn't a special interest just a hobby? Well, not quite. It's a super common misconception. A standard hobby usually involves knowing a little bit about a whole lot of things. It's pretty broad, but a special interest, that is knowing a massive amount about a few very specific things. And more importantly, it's about loving that topic with your entire heart. It's not just something you casually enjoy on a Sunday afternoon, it's this intrinsic part of who you are that just lights you up completely from the inside out. So what's the neurological why behind all this? Like, why do autistic people often experience these really intense passions? Well, it all comes down to brain wiring. Autistic brains are frequently wired to focus incredibly deeply on specific topics, rather than scanning widely across a bunch of different ones. It's just a fundamental difference in how attention and information processing are distributed. Instead of casting this wide, shallow net, the autistic brain tends to drop a very heavy, intensely focused anchor. Think of it kind of like a river. A lot of neurotypical knowledge works like a wide, shallow river flowing gently across this huge, broad landscape. You can see everything, sure, but it's really only surface level. An autistic special interest, on the other hand, is like a narrow, extraordinarily deep river. It plunges straight down through layers of earth and rock, and it's just teeming with vibrant, hidden life way down below the surface. Which actually brings us to this really powerful quote. When something catches an autistic brain's attention, it dives in, deep. And it finds things